name is Brother David, and I am part of the postulancy formation team for the Capuchin province of St. Joseph. And discernment is one of the things I'm interested in, and vocations. And I would say that when you are stuck in discerning a vocational call, there are three good things you could do. The first thing I would say to do is break out of your mold. If you're spending all your time in silence and alone and thinking about what you want to do, it's very easy to get stuck in a loop. And I would say break out of your mold. If you go volunteer, instead of sitting in your room or sitting in a church, get out and go among the people and say, I'm going to volunteer at a soup kitchen. I'm going to volunteer at a clothing pantry. I'm going to break out of thinking and break into doing. Or if you've been in the city, go to the woods, go hiking, go sit by a lake, go fishing, do something to break out of what you are doing and change your view. Because if you're trying to change the way you see, you've got to change what you see. The second thing I would suggest, and maybe even more importantly, is you've got to have somebody you trust you can talk to. Either a best friend or a spiritual director or somebody who you can say, hey, this is what I'm struggling with, and I know you know me. You know what my strengths are, you know what my weaknesses are, and you're going to tell me like it is if I'm not seeing something. A best friend, somebody you trust, is always a good idea to talk to because they want to see what's best for you, and they're going to see things you don't always see about yourself, both the good and the bad, and they can help you make that decision in a very more healthy and involved way. And then the third step, which might sound like a sales pitch, but it's a really good thing to do, is go to a come and see weekend. Go do something, make a concrete decision towards something that isn't actually signing your name on a line. By going to a weekend and meeting the people you will be talking to or living with, you get to see more information. You get to see what the life actually is. Relationship is what brings people to religious life. You can think about it all you want and say, I've got this ideal, but until you meet the people that you will be living with and communing with and be brothers or sisters with, if you're looking at a sister's religious life, that's going to tell you where you belong, where you feel you actually fit in. And you're not going to find that unless you actually go meet somebody. So come and see, break out of your mold, or talk to a trusted friend. Those would be the three things that I would suggest doing if you are stuck in discerning your religious vocation.